Howdy folks, I just finished twitching a trout magnet here, but the bite slowed down and I was picking a lot of weeds and I already caught enough fish, so I thought let's switch it up to a float. It's kind of more relaxed. You can cast it and not keep thinking, keep going, don't grab the bottom. So we're gonna do some float fishing here. One of my most beautiful floats, Patriot color. It's F125, technically speaking, but let me see, it's only 3.5 feet deep here. I don't know, should we drop a little bit lower yet? Let's try this. F125, I have 0.6 gram Ecolite and I have 0.5 gram olive on top of it. Olive is not crimped, it's moving freely. There is a stopper here under the olive to hold it. Man, there is one beat up olive. How did I beat the olive? It's supposed to be on top of the jig. A black and blue trout magnet, some of the old ones. Let's cast around like this. First of all, I kept getting some fish hitting right here, but it's hard to twitch right here. But with the float, you can do it. It's pretty windy too. It's easier to run a float in the wind than 1 gram trout magnet. Oof. Oof. Here we go again. Here we go again. How this wind in the spring, folks. This wind in the spring will just... Which way to cast? Let's cast this way. We'll just sometimes check it out. We caught a very nice variety of fish in the first video. That's a good bite. Maybe, no, it was a bad bite, but it was a bite. We caught 1 9-incher, a couple of 8.5, 75% male. We caught 3 or 4 females. Pretty good variety. Pretty good variety, I would say. We caught the females right over there. Let's see if there is still something there. Let me bomb it far. See if there is anybody all the way there. All the way there is this a fish? All the way there. No, don't go there, don't go in the brush. Don't go in the brush. Oh my goodness, I just spooked them, folks. That was a little one. That was a little one, but it took right away. It was a little female. All the way there. I can see the float. I can fish there just fine. Down. Okay, so we just need to cast a little farther. Man, good fight, man. So RA XR 7'6" tubular, the rod, and the old trusty Sahara C2000S reel. Man, the wind. The wind is just... I guess we'll cast that way. Let's just cast far because I think I spooked everything nearby. Oh my goodness, folks. I hope my talon doesn't break. Wow. I twitched. There is one. Okay. Can you hear the sound of the wind going through the line when the line is so tight? Amazing. Let me see what this is. Big male. Big fat male, folks. Look at this, folks. Soare bluegill on the Soare rod. Don't they look good together? That's not a presso bluegill. That's let's bump this guy. Let's bump this guy real quick. He is very tall, but not very. He's only like 8.5. Extremely tall. Stop cutting trees, you a-hole. Okay. Let's go all the way there. Man, that's gotta be 2 feet deep there. After 2-3 seconds, I reel up, folks. Unless I get a bite or something. Doom. Oof. Man, do I like. So amazing. That's a little female. But the way she hit. Actually, this one kind of fits the colors of my rig also, no? Judges? It looks perfect. The belly is full. She is ready to start doing business. Bite right here. Bite. Good. He barely. I feel that the depth of the float is absolutely perfect right now, because when they slam it, quote unquote slam it, they take it only like 1 inch or 2 inches down, and I can still see the red cap of the float. What a beautiful bluegill again. I mean, gorgeous. How do you put it? How do you put this in the cooler, folks? Right there. Come on. Make me proud. Make me famous. Make me famous. 10-incher. Come on. In the state of Tennessee, if you catch a 10-inch bluegill, they write you in the newspapers. That was a good bite. I was scratching my back, I hope. And here I got another one. I'm watching this lady from Alabama, Sarah the Closer Palin. Her father is running a bluegill farm, and they have like a 2-3 pound bluegill, just like a football. Big fat ones. When you look at the pond, the whole pond is like from here to over there, and that's enough for 3-pound bluegill. But we have these beautiful lakes in Tennessee, gorgeous big lakes full of water, but 10-incher is like hitting the lottery. Like you catch 2 or 3 10-inchers your whole life in public water. In public water. Why these big God-given lakes are so gorgeous and amazing but cannot make a 10-inch bluegill? But a tiny little pond from here to over there is full of 2-pound bluegill. Can you guys tell me? What does this little pond have that we don't have here in these beautiful lakes? What does it have? It has a private owner. That's what it has. Private owner. They don't let you come and load up the coolers with the 2-pounders. No, they protect them and they feed them. You don't have to feed them. We don't need 2-pounders. All we need is a little 10-incher here and there. But how you gonna get a 10-incher when you shove all of the 8-inchers in the cooler? We should be filling the coolers with the 6-inch bluegill, because there's too many of them buggers. When you catch 8 and 9-incher, let it go. Let it go. Give it a chance to, first of all, reproduce, and second of all, give it a chance to become a 10-incher. It's right there. A 9-incher is almost a 10-incher. Let it go. I gotta fill up my aquarium. I wanna put like 4-inchers in my aquarium, feed them like crazy, make them 10-inchers and put them here in the lake so some kid can catch them and they can put him in the newspaper, and everybody can give the TWRA a thumbs up for excellent management. You know, if you go to Illinois or Wisconsin, full of fish there, but the lakes are ugly. No offense, the lakes are ugly, and the lake looks like a freaking bowl, like a soup bowl. No features, no nothing. We have these beautiful lakes here in the south. Forgive me for saying we have. You have. You guys, it's your lakes. They have these beautiful lakes. The fish here grows 12 months a year. These fish feed even in the winter. At least in Tennessee River they do. You just do not allow them to grow. And the wind is so strong. Oh, that was a bite. Okay, let me remember where it was. Good. What happened? Trolling motor keeps complaining. Why do you keep complaining, trolling motor? Okay, it's a good size female. I want to put this female on the board. That's how you know they're staging, folks. You're catching females and males, and they have the big belly. Let's put this big mama. She will be the biggest fish of this video. A little short of 9, unless I really squeeze her. Judges, this is 9. No, she's a little short. Man, but when it's not orange, it doesn't look big, does it? Beautiful blending colors. Go do your duties, mama. Let's see if there is more fish where we caught this 9-inch mama. I'm gonna call her 9-inch just to make her happy. There's one more. Do you hear the sound of this line? I think I marked her pretty good. My goodness, forage fish, said the TWRA. We don't care about bluegill. They just forage, they say. Disrespectful. You're gonna start caring about everything. You're gonna start caring even about carp. Now that you got liberated, you're gonna start caring about a lot more things. Now this is a typical presso bluegill. This is a presso bluegill. For those of you who don't know your types of bluegill, there's several types of bluegill. There's a presso bluegill, there's a soiree bluegill, there's an olive bluegill. I need a better name for the olive bluegill. That's your bluegill. There's one more. Man, windy, full of pollen. No, come here. Come here, fish. most afraid of a trolling motor, folks. Okay, what kind of bluegill is this now? This one is somewhere in the middle. No, it's kind of soiree. It's very orange though. Kind of a soiree bluegill. Beautiful, fat, tall bluegill. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm hearing the squeaking of a tree over there that is just barely holding. It's about to fall. It's squeaking. One more. My goodness me, God bless Tennessee bluegill. Shh, don't go in the trolling motor now. And definitely don't go in that brush over there. That's a small female, folks. How did this fish run like this? They're staging together. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. What do you think this fish is trying to do here? This one is too small to be active, if you know what I mean. Right next to, there is a tree branch sticking out over there. Bite. There's another one. Oh man. Oh man. You know, it's easier to go out and have a good day bluegill fishing than go out and have a good day bass fishing. It's just statistics. And what's wrong with managing the lakes for bluegill too? What is wrong with that? Why can't we put some limits to protect the trophy bluegill? So if you have a bad day of, look at this gorgeous fish, how do you kill this thing? If you have a bad day bass fishing, keep one ultralight in the boat. Go bluegill fishing, crappie fishing, warmouth, golden shiner, something. Put a little 1 gram number 12 with a trout magnet. You're gonna catch something. I love bluegill fishing in the spring. I love white bass fishing in the winter. I love black bass fishing in the late summer. Man, it is so amazing. It's so amazing. I still find that it helps when you twitch. Oh my goodness. I want to see this one now. It's gonna be a small female. So far the best fights today. All of the fish from both videos, this one and the first one, come from females. Especially the first initial run. Now that's a male. What kind of male? Do you guys know your species? Sometimes they're right in the middle between soiree and presso. I mean, just an absolutely gorgeous fish, folks. Let's bump this guy. He's upside down, but almost 9 inches. 8 3/4. 8 3/4. I didn't make tackle, so you can fill your coolers with this. Yeah, the bite faded away. Yeah, let's catch a few fish with the other float. Different lure, maybe better. With the other float and then get out of here. Just let me make sure the depth is the same as on the first float, because this depth definitely worked great. This depth worked great. How is it now? About the same. Alrighty now. Yeah, I like this kind of antenna more. I can't see the cap now because it's black, but the antenna is enough for me. That is the first one on the Chinese. I'm just kidding, by the way. This is just a Chinese stick bait. It doesn't look like the trout magnet at all. Good one, buddy. Good one, man. Good one. God bless. Look how tall these fish are. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Gorgeous, fat, tall fish. Tiny jigs. Release it unharmed. Boom. Let's catch one more gorgeous fish. Come on, one more gorgeous fish. Oh, no bite. I was just twitching. I was just twitching and I felt a fish. My gosh, this drag sounds good. This drag sounds so amazing. Okay, we're gonna use this drag and this rod and reel. See some females and males. They're having a party here, if you know what I mean. Even this female, let's bump it and end the video. The guy with the live scope, I can tell a live scope, look, sitting and not moving. And let's bump this bluegill. This is 8.5 inch female, folks. It doesn't look like that because it doesn't have the colors, but this is a big mama. Alright, folks, thank you for watching another one. I'll go look for something else and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.